Alright everyone, welcome back to another Scrim with Explorer. This time we now have Nemesis versus SuReal. Going to be playing on Oregon Bomb Daytime. Let's see how this match goes up. Let's just double check all the teams are fine. Looking pretty good. Alright. So SuReal has taken blue team, which means they're going to be starting off with attack. And therefore Nemesis has orange team and therefore defending. And they're going to be taking the basement first to defend. And of course they're taking a mirror for the wall that's going to be looking up onto, from below onto the trapdoor that will most likely be opened up by Hibana. As that's how the meta goes with Oregon. Taking downstairs.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Alright. So we got Bandit already going upstairs to get the trapdoor first up. Very important, of course, to defending this site. And then we've got Jaeger going to tower to, I assume, place down some barbed wire and also reinforce, of course. And then we got mirror that is going to be reinforcing, and then presumably going to be placing a mirror window.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Yeah, she might be employing the double mirror strap, which we'll see.
5 seconds to insertion.
No, just the one. Alright, fair enough.
Attackers recover the diffuser. Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Don't judge me. Oh, you will be judged, my friend. You will be judged. Alright. Let's see what this shock drone does. See if she can get some sneaky cameras like this one, for instance. There it goes. That's the lobby cam down. And Shadow's already in tower, going down to the stairs. She's unaware that the Jaeger's above. So we'll see if Jaeger's able to make a nice cheeky flank onto Ash and shoot her in the back of the head. Now, Smoke would see Ash right now through the one-way mirror, so the Jaeger should now know. Yes, and he gets... Oof, what a shot. Nice. So Sky has taken out Shadow there as Ash, and he has Diffuser now, but meanwhile, Buck has taken out Bandit, which I assume must have been upstairs. So that's the upstairs roamer gone. And now he's opening up the bridge connector. So if he continues along that path, he might run into Jaeger as well, so we'll see what happens here. But he's probably going to check main hall first, yes. Twitch is just chilling at the tower right now. Thatch is trying to get rid of this Jaeger as well. So Jaeger's starting to get surrounded, but he's nevertheless wasting their time. And now Thatch is repelling on the north side of the tower. Scare... Oh my god. Scare the Jaeger. And then we got Buck coming from the bridge area. And now he's also getting droned out. This is going to be a... Oh my god, he's getting wallbanged now. Oh, this is a difficult situation for Jaeger right now. Let's see if he can bring this back in his favour. Almost gets a nice wallbang onto Buck, but just misses. Oh, unfortunately, it's just too high for him to get down to the ground safely, and he gets down, unfortunately. So now the enemy team, now SuReal knows that... Ooh.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
My god. That was a jerky reaction from Buck there. But now SuReal knows that the town is now clear of any roamers, so they're going to be moving onto site now. It's currently a 4v3 to SuReal, in terms of numbers. The last three are the objective defenders downstairs. Let's see what Hibana's doing. So she's checking the lobby trapdoor right now, and then there's going to be mirror seeing the Hibana. EMPs are getting taken out by the ADSs, and we have a Nitro at the base of the stairs. Not sure whose that could be. Maybe mirrors, but unlikely.
10 seconds remaining.
We now have Thatcher with Diffuser getting up there and finally planting. It looks like they're going to get the plant down. So, oh my god, never mind. That was a very good play by Rook there. He just immediately takes out the guy with the diffuser, and because they ran out of time, the round immediately ended when the guy planting the diffuser died. So that's a very smart play by Rook there. I'm surprised though that he didn't get taken out by the Hibana. It was actually watching that area. Obviously, the Rook was not in her line of sight when he fired, so he was kind of lucky in that situation, because the Hibana could have easily have taken him out, because that was her job of, you know, protecting the Thatcher that was planting the diffuser. So I'm sure she's going to be kicking herself about that. Nevertheless, SuReal takes the first round.
Attackers need to
I mean,
locate
sorry,
and defuse the bomb.
Nemesis, my bad. They've now chosen, and SuReal's now chosen bedrooms to protect. So that round was definitely could've gone either way there. Definitely looks like they were going to go get that plant down, but yeah, just Rook just got a sneaky shot onto the Thatcher planting the diffuser. I'm fine right now. So that definitely was a very instantaneous end to that round. So now we've got SuReal just setting up bedrooms. They're reinforcing armory.
Attackers recover
Rotate holes, making holes in the floor to shoot below. And we have the attacking team all coming from street side to attack this side. They're going to be moving up to bedroom, and we got Bandit going into meeting hall right now. And we have Pulse in small tower. Let's see if you can see the Hibana. Just out of range. On it now he can. So you can see that Hibana's up in between small tower and the objective room. He might see if he can get something, get some kind of kill, but at the moment he's not going to try and expose himself just yet. Oh my god. Someone's got a knife. Who was that? Oh my god. Who's Ripper's stroke playing? Thatcher. As I heard Thermite. How did Thermite get the melee? Oh my god. Okay, so Twitch is already in small dorms. My god. And jeez. Okay, so Nemesis is already in small dorms and most likely going to plant without really without SuReal really knowing. And Bandit's getting some nice kills onto the enemy team right now. They got the Thatcher and he's got the Twitch too. Last one's Thermite, but he just manages to miss him. So Thermite manages to get away without taking any damage himself. He has Diffuser, but he hasn't planted yet. Unfortunately, that push they had kind of got derailed by Bandit there, so he's only the only one left, and SuReal has managed to rotate Miner back around to protect small dorms, so it's going to be hard for him to get back in there by himself at least. So the rest of the attacks now need to try and help Thermite get back in there or rotate to a different bomb site and just try something else. Because right now, this push is just being slowed down. They still have, however, 55 seconds left, so might still be able to get in there. They just need to try and possibly bait the more nitros and smoke charges. And he's now back in small doors, but without diffuser this time. And Smoke tries to pre-fire there, but he misses the first shot, but then he gets a pre-fires again and gets the second shot onto Reaper Strike there as Thermite. Unfortunately, Reaper Strike just misses that, as I assume he didn't expect Smoke to push in that far. Now he's getting tagged by Sledge right now, so he's placed down a smoke charge just to try and smoke the Sledge away. And looks like Hibana's also now be down, so the only one left is Sledge, and he's been taken out by Jaeger. So Shadow gets a nice nice pulse kill from below with his UMP as the Sledge comes in. So that's the second round as defense going to SuReal. So it's currently 1-1 tied for Nemesis versus SuReal in Oregon. So we have SuReal now taking a glass for the the attackers, and the defending side has chosen kitchen/dining hall. Not really a bomb site you usually see picked on competitive games, so this will be very interesting to see how they defend this. So let's have a look. So they've got usually the rook armor, so they're going to be reinforcing the kitchen wall leading to dining room. And they're going to be reinforcing both of those. So Mirror's not even going to try and get some wall banks with the Mirror, so he's just going to be... Okay, very interesting. So they've reinforced between the bomb sites. I'm not particularly sure if that's a good idea, but you know, if they have a plan to it, if there is a method to this madness, then I will be very happy to see it pulled off quite nicely. So we'll see how this works. Oh, okay, I see now. Okay, never mind. My bad. Yes, so she's going to be employing the double mirror strat. Alright, that makes more sense. Okay. So obviously she's going to be blowing up one. She's going to be destroying one of those mirrors in order to fire through. Oh, and for some reason I think there's a. Alright, this Wristlock hurts himself a bit with his own impact nade, but that's alright. He's a 3-armor operator and it's not that much damage. Now Glaz is already in small tower.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has
and
been dropped.
He's utilizing these castle barricades to get some nice little murder holes into them so you can shoot the enemy, the Nemesis players as they come through the corridor. But so far no one has come through. So of course with this attacking this site, all you have to do is basically get through this wall here and then they can plant in A site. But now they will have to worry about the mirror, the double mirror. That's currently being manned by Rook or Wristlock, and obviously the attacking team has seen the double mirror strat, so they're going to be blowing another hole so they can get a nicer shot. Now, ooh, Reaper Strike has moved into behind the tables in dining rooms, so that's a risky spot to be in. We'll see if he can get some shots onto the attacking team as they push up. Now, Glaz has placed down a... Ooh, that's a misclick by Mute there. Glaz has placed down some smokes, which means that the rest of the team can't see, but Glaz himself, obviously, can see with his IR smoke. So they're now going to go to the plant, and there's going to be some pre-fires. There's going to be a Nitro, and that doesn't get the diffuser, luckily. So right now, Glaz is just waiting for someone to peek the mirror window, and that's diffuser down in kitchen. So let's see if the defenders can take this back. Oh, and jeez, there we go. Mirror finally gets taken out. We got, oh my god, things are happening. Oh my god. Okay, so Mute managed to take down Shadow, and then Wristlock takes down Glaz finally, which means there's 2 left. Oh my god, it's a massacre. So the defenders try to retake that site, pushing up, but the attackers have a nice position in small tower and manage to just pick them off one by one as they push forward to the diffuser. Looks like in that kill cam that the Mute tried to pre-fire hard left where the diffuser was, assuming that there would be a defender, an attacker there defending the diffuser, but unfortunately it wasn't. Instead they were just both in small tower and he got picked off by Thatcher. And the same with the Jaeger as he pushed up after Mute. So it's going to be currently 2-1 to SuReal. They're now going back to defending. They're taking laundry room and supply room to try and defend that.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Setting trauma pack here. You can stop worrying about grenades now.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
So Jaeger placing down ADS to stop the barbed wire that's slowing down the enemy from pushing up as fast. He's reconsidered his placement of barbed wire. So
10 seconds to
the
go.
defenders have their equipment in place to slow down the push on stairs,
5 seconds
of course,
to
and they're also setting up the electric room. with barbed wire and some
Attackers
reinforcements.
recovered the bomb
They don't have a
diffuser.
mirror
Attackers are
for
moving
this
to
site, so they
defuse
won't be able to
the bomb.
employ a double mirror strap or any mirror strap whatsoever. But we already have 2 defenders, including the diffuser in construction/bunker. It's going to be Wristlock and Yahtzee as Twitch and Jackal, respectively. So the attacking team this time has a Jackal, and he's going to be trying to find some footprints that might be in tower, and for now he's just droning the area out. Make sure that they don't get flanked once they push up onto the construction and the electric room. Thermite's also droning. We have Twitch moving up to gain access to tower now. Hibana's still at lobby, just droning out. We have Thatcher, and we have a... Who's that up there? Who is that? Who is that upstairs? It's going to be, yes, Pulse upstairs roaming. Trying to get those shots onto the enemies down in the lobby once they push in. We have Jaeger just watching the basement corridor. And then we have Smoke just holding down B site in supply room. Rook is watching the stairs. And then we have Mute getting ready to place down another mute charge at the moment an EMP comes through, which could be any moment. So Hibana's now trying to get a good pellet that will work onto the trapdoor, and I think that's done it. Let's have a look. Can we see? Oh, okay. Jaeger's almost seen Twitch now. And so Jackal and Twitch are moving on tower now, and Jaeger's going to have to try and hold him off, possibly with some help. Who's that? Who's that? That's going to be Mute with him. Jaeger's tagged Twitch, but she managed to get away. But now they know that Jaeger's in corridor watching the tower. That's going to be Thermite getting into electric room now. And he's pushing up, and he's just missed. Oh my god, he's just missed a gotten hit by a breaching charge on that trapdoor, and he's down to like 3 health or so. And we got Reaper Strike coming in now. He's now droning. He's just in electric room, right next to the 2 of them now, Smoke and Mute. But then we got Twitch pushing up into corridor now, and he's gonna see the Jaeger and take him out. He might push into B side as well. The attackers Mute gets the Hibana from trapdoor, and then we got Smoke here that gets taken out. And there's only one left in the connector, the little room, but he gets taken out by Twitch gets taken out, and then he's going to be the last one on hard right. Thatcher on hard right taking out the Rook. Oh my god. What a round. So hard to commentate when these things happen so quickly. Holy shit. I don't know how people do it. So that was a very quick push at the end there by the attackers, and just quickly droning out each of the sites as they took out the roamers, and then just converged on them and just picked them off. Unfortunately, SuReal was just unfortunately looking at the wrong areas at the wrong time when they pushed up, and ultimately lost the firefights there.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
So now Nemesis is going to be defending, going back to a more sensible spot, which is laundry. And we'll see if she Mira now employs a double mirror strap, or she might just go with the single, which she did the last defending ground that they had in laundry. But she is going to be employing the double mirror strap now, so let's see if she can get some nice kills onto the enemies. I'm not sure if that's a bug or not. I can't seem to see the mirrors, but I assume they're still there. I think it's just a bug there, because I can't see any other options there. We'll see. Let's see if Rook can see these. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah, okay, that was a bug. Yeah. So the mirrors are still up. I was about to say, if both mirrors were down, then that would have been a real problem for the defending side. But it's just a visual glitch after all. So that's the exterior cameras being taken out by the attackers. And just like last round for Nemesis defending Laundry, we have Jaeger and Tower just wasting the enemy's time as a Roma would. And so we have Twitch pushing in from construction already, placing out a breaching charge from boiling room into electric room, and oh, Sparky takes out wrist lock, so that's going to be Thatcher taking out the bandit, who was the Roma, which means Sky is going to have a hard time roaming now as he's the last one left, but he nevertheless just needs to waste the attacker's time. So much getting kills. And there we go, Sky gets cider bottle there. And that's their thermite gone, in fact. Yet they do still have a Hibana, so it's not too bad. They still have ways to open up the trapdoor that has been reinforced. But Sky has nevertheless helped out the team immensely by taking out their thermite there. And Twitch takes out Smoke there in B side, but Jaeger quickly responds to that with a kill onto her. So that's Shadow gone. Well, it looks like the attackers do have control of upstairs now, as all the defenders are now downstairs, with Jaeger watching corridor and Mira just watching B site for now. Then we've got Rook rotating between the Mira area and laundry room. And then as for Hibana, she's trying to open up this trapdoor, which I think she successfully there. Yes, she has. So that's the trapdoor opening from lobby. And Jaeger's going to get heavily tagged and dead. He's now dead from Thatcher there, so Thatcher's just doing the work right now. And Rook's going to see the Thatcher coming down now, and he's going to try and push him now. He's going to hear the, oh, a nice flicker from Reaper there, and he gets a nice shot onto Hibana there, and kills Hibana. And then Yahtzee finally takes out the last attacker there, as the push in lobby just gets destroyed by Rook. And that's a nice shot from Yahtzee there, just hearing the barricade being destroyed and flicking to that area to try and get a nice shot. So it's now going to be 3-2 going to Nemesis, and they are now on the attacking side. And they're also taking a Glaz for this one. And the defending side of SuReal is going to be taking Kidstorms as their chosen defending side. They're just choosing their defenders, their operators. Cheeky's going to choose Valkyrie. There we go, finally. And we also have a fuse coming out for the attackers. So see if you can get some nice cluster charge kills there, or at least,
as many bombs as they can.
at the very least, use them to push the enemy out of the sites when they make some kind of push onto A side or B side, most likely.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
So now the defenders are now just reinforcing armory and bridge as usual. And also making rotate holes between A and B site.
Around. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers are
So going to be reinforcing small dorms as usual. So see how Nemesis now attack this site. So we have 4 just in this site right now, and then we have Pulse in classroom right now.
Sensor deployed.
And he might be just droned out about now, but perhaps not. You can see Sky there, it's Thatcher, and he's just been droned out. There we go. So Sleddy sees the Pulse in.
Surveying.
Might get wallbanked. He sees him in classroom and might get wallbanked by Glaz, but he just manages to get to a nice solid wall. And now he's just going to be droning again to try and find him. So you can see the Pulse right there. but he won't be able to get a shot right now. But nevertheless, Pulse does see that Thermite's gotten into the balcony. And you might just see the Pulse there, maybe not. Oh, and if only you kept hard scoping there, you would have just gotten the oh! Pulse should not have gone back there.
Bomb located by attackers.
So that's Pulse gone. And now the attackers have gone into... Oh, this guy's getting wallbanged right now by Valkyrie. But they've gotten into master bedroom now. And just... Okay, there was a Valkyrie cam there, so the defenders would have seen the attackers getting in there. Now the defenders are trying to defend small dorms as the attackers have gained entrance to small dorms. And it looks like they've also taken control of armory as well. Currently, we have Jackal gaining entrance to getting some more sight lines for armory into master bedroom and a bit of the corridor. Now just taking some pre-fires into the rest of the corridor to A site and B site. So we have 4 defenders still up and alive, and we got Valkyrie below that has managed to take out the Jackal. So that's a good flanking kill there. And we also have Mira downstairs now as well, so there's only 2 on site right now. 1 defending A and 1 defending B. And we got Glaz that could be potentially coming in now. And Sparky takes out Wristlock there. Oh my god, but jeez, okay, there is so much going on right now. Oh my god, Valkyrie takes out the Thatcher, and there's only 1 left, it's Glaz, and he's dead as well. Woo! What a round, jeez. As always with these rounds, just comes down to the last 30 seconds or so, and just the kills just start streaming in. So hard to keep up with them in terms of commentating on them all. So, we're now tied 3-3 for SuReal versus Nemesis. And Nemesis is going to be trying to hold kitchen/dining hall again, so they must really want to practice a strategy that they have for kitchen dining hall that many attacking teams don't usually expect, and therefore might, you know, put them off a bit. So they're trying to play the mind games here with taking bomb sites that aren't usually picked, I suppose. I'm sure they have a solid strategy for this to try and take the site. Obviously last time it didn't work. Certain circumstances just led to their unfortunate demise. So hopefully, you know, they're feeling, they must be confident about this defense, so they're going to be trying it again. So let's see how they can counter the attacking team from gaining access to small tower and ultimately opening up this wall. Let's see what they can do here, the attacking team.
10 seconds to go.
See how the defenders change up their plays to try and counter that.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Okay, so Jaeger is still up in bathroom. Looks like we've got Buck moving up as Buck. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Buck is moving up to gain access to small tower, but right now, we have Jaeger. It's in bedroom, just trying to get a nice peek onto the Buck, but he's not going to try just yet. But I suppose he may have been droned out as he's now weary of bedroom and the dorms.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
And Jaeger is on the white stairs right now, just waiting for the attackers to potentially come in.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Ooh, and Buck just sees the Jaeger and tags him heavily, but Jaeger just managed to get away with about 3% health. And he's gonna just get the hell out of there, understandably, with such little health. He's not gonna win that firefight, unless he gets a sneaky headshot.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
So we have Castle just defending Armory right now. So let's see what the rest of the attacks are. So we have Hibana on the small tower windows, and they have actually gained access to dining hall now. So Rook is just watching through the mirror right now to see if the attackers are pushing in to
Diffuser has been dropped.
try and
Attackers recovered
plant.
the bomb.
Oh, and Rook's going to fire some shots, so therefore they do know now that there is a defender at the mirror.
Tango, armory.
And now Thatcher has the diffuser, so he's going to try and get into there and... Oh, and Buck gets tagged heavily, and then just tries to suppress the Rook. And now throws a nade in there. Oh, and it downs the Rook as well. That was a very nice grenade. So Mirror's going to just immediately get him up though, so he's going to be back onto that that mirror. But the attacker side has managed to get into the area that they need to plant. Meanwhile, Yahtzee has taken out Sparky as Twitch outside the dining hall door, and also we have Hibana taking out the Jaeger just before, and now Castle has just taken out Hibana, and now is trying to fire onto the the attackers in the small tower. So now the diffuser is there. They need to... Oh, very nice. So they need to try and retake the site. They managed to take out the Monty, but oh, they just can't. And the last one left is Jaeger. Oh no, sorry, Mira. And she's running out of time. She might not expect the Buck to be prone, and yes, Buck manages to get Yahtzee there at a very tight angle. That's a very good attacking push from the attackers there. So unfortunately, the Nemesis wasn't able to defend Kitchen once again, because it's just so easy just to get in there. All they have to do is take small tower, open up that wall, and then just try to get into dining room in that right corner there. And once they get in there, there's just not really any sight lines. The defenders can get onto there without either pushing up into dining room or through the corridor, which obviously the attacking team will be watching from outside and through the window. So it's a very it's quite an easy site to get into, and it's very hard to take back once the diffuser's been planted.
Defenders, protect your bombs.
So that's why it's usually not picked. But you know, good on Nemesis for giving it a go. You know, very impressed. It's a solid effort. And we have Rook as usual getting tagged by the shock drone there.
Bomb located by attackers.
Screaming in agony. Tased.
AD is up and running.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to go. Attackers recovered the diffuser.
The
Attackers are
defenders
heading out
have
to defuse a bomb.
blown out the walls here next to trapdoors, so it's going to be harder for the attacks to get nice sight lines into the trapdoor from Classroom, as they can't really plant any kind of charge to blow up these like, little bits of wall. Who do we have for roamers? So we have 3 downstairs, of course, and then we've got Jaeger now in bridge as opposed to tower, and he's just gone up the meeting hall ladder to get there. Then we've got Pulse in Armory, just watching the lobby area with his cardiac sensor. He's going to be too far away for his cardiac sensor actually to get that. And he's also going to be droned out by Sleddy, who's playing Hibana right now. Cheeky gets a nice shot into Twitch there. I assume that was through tower/construction. So that's a bit of their push going. So but we still have Jackal and Thermite here. Oh my god, Sparky's just doing work right now. So Jaeger takes out Hibana there. Takes out Sleddy from God knows where. Don't know where Hibana was. Probably pushing into the meeting hall to try and get the meeting hall roamers, but I guess she didn't realise that he could have been above in the bridge. And now Thatcher's going to be doing the same, and he gets taken out. So Sky's gone. But they should be now relaying to, yes, okay, so Hibana did gain access to meeting hall to try and pop open the trapdoors, but ultimately she didn't think about, or at least didn't realise until it was too late, that there was a Jaeger up in bridge. "40 seconds left to go," and Sparky just sees the two attackers in construction right now, and has tagged Thermite heavily.
Setting a nest. A nest of beauties in position.
And the Jackal might just see the Jaeger, but not really. And now they're just exchanging fire right now, and Jaeger managed to down the Jackal too.
15 seconds left.
And oh my god, Jaeger's going to push in and take out both of them. That's a great round to Sparky right there. I think it was, oh, that's going to be... Oh, what? That is GG as well. Oh my god, I didn't even realise. Yeah, that is GG to SuReal. 5-3. That was a great round for Sparky right there. It's really working it with Jaeger. Getting, what was that? Was that an ace, I think? Who killed... Oh, no, sorry, no. Smoke killed, Twitch, so that would have been a 4-piece for Sparky there. So, thank you for everyone for joining. I hope you enjoyed this scrim of SuReal versus Nemesis on Oregon, and I will see you guys in the next scrim. Good luck everyone, and goodbye.